No, they did not. All right.
Twitch is funny.
It really
Despite
is.
all the problems.
God, it's so problematic, but it's so
I've
funny.
never been on this guy, so I can't say.
So
I have
I'm
been, it's not good.
pretty sure they've been going all Banjo today. And something else on LinkedIn, like Pablo, Sora, Banjo, and like almost unwinnable matchup. Because Sora's counter is the only one that works on Wonder Wing, and it will kill that.
What?
Because Sora's counter stops you before the hit comes out.
That's crazy.
So, they were like, no.
They really made Sora the character of all time. They're like, we're going out, fine. We'll make the ultimate counter reflector.
Those are semis.
Yeah.
Weird ass characters.
Playing for fourth right now.
Welcome to the new Massachusetts meta. We have podcast characters.
I'm here for it, man. New England, good meta right now.
Side of bracket were like meta relevant.
Yeah, and at least it's a healthy mix.
Yeah. As opposed to, I don't know.
Where the fuck is Bentley?
Yeah. DM, we need you. No, we don't. We don't need the Aegis.
I want to see these.
Why?
I like these.
That's fair.
It's alright.
It's all right. I've seen it so much, you know.
What?
That was nuts.
He just
Nah.
Oh, one
of the best
Tap out.
in the game. Now I just grabbed out with those long ass.
Yeah. What do you mean Sora's the only one that counters that? We got Rope Snake in this business.
That's insane.
The fact that it's grabbable is kind of insane too.
Yeah, a lot of people still don't know that. I mean, it only really matters if you have a tether.
Well, it's invincible, not intangible.
Yeah.
I'm sure other characters, I think Pablo can probably grab it.
Palu might be able to. I think you got to be like this far away, but you might be able to.
Standing, and you gotta be ready.
You gotta be.
You got to do the no. You got to go for the pivot. You got to go for the pivot. I think standing grab 100% loses. Damn, Bubbs playing crazy right now.
I feel like this is just standard Bubbs gameplay.
Yeah, but like standard Bubbs gameplay is just good. Like that. That's not standard. You can't tell me that's standard. That is not factory issue. Oh, good down tilt. Gonna catch a little.
If Lucas didn't have that tether grab, this character would be like
The bottom three. Not that bad, but like it would be bad.
not only because of the combos, but like you kind of need it.
The most linear recovery of all time.
Like it's better than Ness recovery.
Yes.
By all the
But you are left hanging for so long.
What?
That really? Okay. Glad we got back, but that felt like it should have landed on stage.
Well, that was also Juanpi's last stock too, so if you're dead, you're dead.
Yeah. Actually, I didn't even realize that. Bub's still on that. Never mind. Had that second stock, and now it's gone.
It was very like Yoshi-esque where you hit the
All right. Juanpi, pull out the task tech on him. Hit him with the infinite combo.
egg, up air. You did 50%.
No. You got to do the Breagle Blaster where you go back and forth at rapid speeds and trap it in place. The task tech. You just got to do that. Perform it as a human.
It's like APM.
It's high. It's really,
Whoa, that was cool.
It's like a B button every other frame. It's bad. All right.
Bubbs
Well-
was winning very convincingly at the start.
It's like at this point in the bracket, it's only top 4. So you got this two. Bub wins, it's a rematch against Just Blue.
Yeah.
And if Just Blue wins, it's a rematch from winning last. So it's like pretty consistent here on the top seeds.
Banjo Kazooie.
All right. Running it back still on PS2 for now. I feel like that's probably not going to change.
Probably not.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right. Rear egg once again getting us started. Future Wear's coming through for Lucas. I'm realizing we're in top 4 and I kind of got to lock in on the comps now. Like people are actually going to be watching. Actually, it's almost midnight. Maybe not. Maybe everyone went to bed already. True. Shout outs to West Coast. The 3 people from the West Coast that are probably watching right now.
Is there anything in this weekend?
Uh,
There's one in Toronto, isn't there?
There's something, like, I know Momo on the mic said something. I don't know what it meant.
But I I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's like Toronto.
I don't
Somewhere in Canada.
there's Melee happening, obviously, because HBox. I don't know, but HBox got 33rd in an event for the first time since 2010.
What?
Yeah.
I did not hear about this.
Go on Twitter. Turn on the news. It doesn't matter what channel.
I'll check it later.
Yeah. Down throw.
Wow.
The reads, man.
Or like, Juanpi can do that because he's just playing so patient, so he can just like react tech to whatever Bubbs is going for. I guess down smash
It's
is the
like-
best to catch the recovery.
Juanpi has found a very nice middle ground between getting initial reads and like adapting to what people do. Like it's the motion into a hard read, but then whatever the opponent does instead to like get out of that, boom, on it immediately. And again, these down airs. What is happening? Also, that's not as good a spike as I remember it being.
Down air?
Yeah.
No, it's pretty weak, but the fact that you can like carry it down multiple times
Yeah.
is why it's so good. Back air is the better spike.
Yes. But getting the rising down air here is why we're not seeing Banjo lose the stocks like that.
Oh, yeah.
Because the momentum's going the other way. It's pulling you up and then all right. Projectiles going back and forth right now. 50% separating our competitors. Juanpi looking to bring it back and is slowly getting that percent racked up. Not ready for that back air. That's bad. Double jump not expended yet. Rope snake gets you back to ledge. Forward air goes wide and clanks with that tilt. Regal Blaster gets a launch. Neutral air onto a platform. Do we got it? No.
Also, that was fine because you force the air dodge and you force Bubbs on stage so you can present him in a follow-up.
Yeah.
And it's still leading to great advantage for Juanpi.
Nice F tilt. Gets the 2-frame? If not, pretty close.
It's so safe too.
Yeah. Slightly disjointed. Dead? No.
Mash is insane.
I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't have expected that match either. Doesn't get the last hit, but picks it back up. All right, Juanpi is still in this for sure. 125 on the bear right now, looking for a little way to get built up before losing the stock. Rope snake creating a little bit of pressure and damage. Great follow-up on the rear egg, backfiring on the Banjo.
It's probably like a brew hall follow where he does a crown return. And
Yeah.
There. That was just good timing for Bubbs knowing where the egg is going to go.
Oh, I wish we saw real K-Roll gameplay tonight.
It happens.
It happens. Great rear egg. It was like a landline, basically, to create a little pressure there. Goes wide with the Wonder Wing.
Max distance didn't hit.
Yeah.
Whoa, that was a shield poke.
Not quite making it back. Ooh, this is scary. Okay. Still fine for now.
Bubbs could go for down smash here.
It's tense. I'm surprised we're not seeing Magnet come out at all for the rear eggs.
Could. But I feel like you'd rather
It
have
is
better.
such a good hard read there. Oh my god. What I was gonna say is it is kind of like a commitment. Like you kind of got to see it coming and predict it. But
I feel like you would rather clank with PK Fire.
yeah, I can
Because
see
it
it.
gives you momentum and movement.
But if you're in a situation like that where it's being thrown at you okay, we got to stop picking Romeo City, for real. If it's in a situation like that where you're A, down in percent, and B, getting constantly spammed by it, I could see like throwing it out as just a deterrent.
How much percent do you get back though?
I mean, it does like probably 8% on the explosion, so I'd guess like 10, 12% regain.
I think it's marginal. I think you'd rather just suck it.
You would rather reflect it, you'd rather intercept it, but like just remind your opponent that you have the threat of it to deter them. That's the idea. Yeah. All right, well, Kazuya combo. 66% built up across the stage. 33% on this Lucas right now. Is immediately going to get Terran into that with the forward air. Needs a little more, though.
Just going for it.
Might as
Still
well.
working at a higher percent too. So Bubbs is like that.
PK freeze. Not going to find anything. Good roll.
I felt like it was a very risky grab for Juanpi. I don't know what you get off here in terms of getting a KO. I think that's like overall stage when you get an F guard, but that was pretty risky.
Downers going wide. F2? Okay.
Yeah, moved on the wrong side. Trying to get the kickback.
No, I'm just surprised it didn't hit the Regal egg. Like, it looked like it should have. I don't know if there's like an intangibility to it or something. Or what is it? Transcendence?
Yeah. I don't know if either, but like, Juanpi got the parry, got the down smash, but just barely like, got the correct read.
Yeah.
Just didn't get it because of
I do that, like a variation of that as Snake. It's so fun. Explosive defense.
Bubbs got on the air, actually gets intercepted with one away, so Juanpi will take a good stop.
Double Breagle egg. And some back air. Juanpi has just kept up like a wall of offense that Bubbs hasn't been able to break through this game. Does finally get some center stage control. Corridor finds the kill, but at 49%, I'd say Juanpi got what you wanted out of that stock.
Yeah. Well, like, the thing is, Bubbs can bring this back. Like, we saw him with those air trains.
Yeah.
Like, with a heavier character, he can probably hit it more. And he can go cross paths.
Yeah. Air's coming through. What options we got? Down tilt. Regal gonna connect, not in place for the back air. Had to grab ledge first. Goes wide as a grenade, but there you go. No, it will be.
It's like seeding.
Bubbs was seeded third. Juanpi, I think, was seeded fifth.
Juanpi hasn't even ranked in like 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Juanpi.
Yeah, they're obviously.
I mean, I know Momocon was an underperformance as well for Juanpi. Didn't get out of pools. But
I did not know that.
yeah. I mean, I only knew that because I was there. And I remember getting it day 2, and I'm like, where's Juanpi? Out.
They've been sticking it out with Banjo.
Yeah. It works to be a character specialist at like a decent mid tier. And like, look at just, it's a slow game too. You find this weird mix between playing the slower, campier game with rear egg, Regal Blaster, and then you go in, get your combos, and you get like 30% consistently off of that.
Oh, he got it? No. What?
Great block.
Oh, still didn't die off that. He got rewarded.
Got the center hit, didn't get like a tipper or anything. That was the big issue.
Like, you don't have any fast.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Yeah, Bubbs doesn't really have anything fast enough like those.
Banjo Kazooie.
Down smash is too slow. Yeah.
It's also multi-hit.
Yeah.
Like, your only option is like...
Is down smash too slow? I think if you're immediately on it, you can get it, but I think it's a tight timing.
Four times
Banjo Kazooie.
Did they?
They did. It was winner's quarters.
3, 2.
Well, we're seeing a reversal of that right
I
now.
didn't even know that.
home turf defended.
Yeah. All right.
Talk about a matchup that Bubbs probably doesn't actually know.
Oh, yeah.
No, yeah. I mean, these are two characters that thrive off of having matchups that nobody knows. But there are more Lucases than there are Banjos. Somehow. The parry coming through. Yeah, Juanpi's playing phenomenal right now. But that's what I was talking about with the magnet as well. Just throwing it out, get that absorption, get that health. And suddenly Juanpi's like, okay, maybe I shouldn't be throwing that out all the time. You're still seeing it. Don't get me wrong. Like, you're still throwing it out consistently, but what? This is probably the longest stretch we've seen without a rear egg since game 1. Yeah, that was like 20 seconds of no rear egg.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
They were cooking.
There's the catch.
Like, just remind your opponent of the threat you have, and suddenly you'll see the option you don't like a little bit less.
Oh, that was not good.
Hard read there. Went the wrong way. Yeah.
You cannot go.
No, that was way too high to be trying to go for.
Yeah, if you go up, you're getting checkmate. If you go down, you're getting checked into down smash or basically every one of them.
You had to line it up for the ledge, and
Yeah.
Juanpi just didn't do it. Wanted to be a little bit, like, I don't want to say lazy, but quick. And in that quickness, ended up getting caught out, you know?
Sometimes people aren't ready. They will get hit with
Not ready for that.
He didn't get touched the entire time.
And now a lead back to Juanpi, actually. Forward air goes to shield. Footstool down air, borrowing some tech from the Steve players.
It doesn't really do that much, though. It doesn't have a good defense.
It doesn't do anything compared
Yeah, it had,
to
like,
Steve.
critical damage, critical knockback,
Yeah.
no follow-up.
Yeah. No, it's actually, it has to be. There's no point in ever spikes.
And yet, it's one of the worst spikes in the game, too.
It's a spike.
Right at the beginning.
I
Right at the beginning.
I do not believe you.
You can
I
get,
do not believe
there are
you.
clips out there. You can get like a
You want
super,
me to watch Banjo clips?
hey, there is hype Banjo clips. We're watching some.
Yeah, but that's biased towards Monkey.
And? Oh,
Yeah, the
I
grab
like
was
the
soft.
idea. Drag down back there. Yeah. Banjo down air spikes for like the first 3 frames or something. It's super quick. Don't give me that jazz hands.
Wow, 3 frames. Whoa.
It's not good. I'm saying it's not good. All right, last stock situation here. Bubbs. It's a tournament stock right now. Meanwhile, Juanpi could get the upset here, could get third. Taking it away from Bubbs, who was seeded to get there instead. So, why don't I launch to my play-by-play for a second? Neutral air is coming through across shield right now. Jab's coming through as well. Bubbs has stage control at the moment, but is down in percent. Rear A going to go wide. No percent. No real pressure coming out from Juanpi at the moment. They're kind of just both not wanting to take any pressure.
Yeah, it's just like Bubbs is trying to find like that one opening though.
Yeah.
But he's not getting it. Like Juanpi is trying to make Juanpi down in the air. It's not letting him do it.
It's been a whittle away, kind of nickeling and diming at the moment. PK free scary at the moment, but has the third jump, and that saved Juanpi in the situation. Rope Snake not getting the starter. Neutral air is going to get it going instead for Juanpi. Regal Blaster comes out, doesn't lead to anything. Rear A creates a little bit of pressure off stage, looking for a little bit more, not going to find anything.
So weird gameplay for both players. Like they're scrapping, but they're not touching each other either. They're just like hovering around each other's like areas.
Even percent at this point does get a little bit of magnet, heals it up.
What? Once you get higher hit with the egg.
Yeah, it stays, the inbox stays where it is, but it probably wants to.
Even percent still now across into 3 digits. Forward tilt goes wide. Just looking for the kill options. Ooh. Forwarders are not connecting. Looking for a little bit more. Up tilt goes wide as well. Bubbs gets the PK fire, and that's an opening off stage. Finds the forward tilt. That will be the kill. We're going to game 5.
Okay, so F tilt.
Of course, we go to game 5 when it's top.
Yeah. Now it's all game 5s.
God, please no.
Brands will be 10 games.
God, please no.
I'm invoking it so that it doesn't happen. If it happens, I like.
Like, start of game 10 could be hype, but if you want to watch game 10 between Banjo, Lucas, or Steve, yeah, no thank you. No, thank you.
Really?
If it was like CM versus Leviathan, 100% sign me up for that.
Yeah.
Because I will watch DLC versus DLC, but not these DLCs.
Huh.
What's up?
CEO seating came out.
Oh,
Looking at that.
going.
Onin, Lima, Beast Mode, Paul, Apollo Kage, Omega, Guy, Tola, Jazzo is the top 8.
That's like a B tier.
I mean, AK being 4th seed is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't seen that in 2 years.
Yeah.
All right, game in front of us, game 5. We should talk about this. So, yeah, really bad deficit right now from Bubbs.
Banjo is not the best, but Banjo pretty good.
Dodge is coming through. Oh, okay, hold on. Bubbs got the opener. Tried to get the hard lead with the F smash. I don't know if that would have killed with Banjo's weight, but still would have been a nice percent.
But the rage would have done so much damage.
It would have. It would have sent off stage for sure. Wonder Wing getting you back around the PK freeze there as well.
Bubbs just like this one putting on his down tilt, maybe like into a grab. Goes for like down angle forward tilt or whatever, just misses it. Juanpi was able to just find an opening for the up smash.
Couple pop-ups right now. Up there trying to get something going. Nickel and diming on this next stock. Juanpi a little greedy with that Nair, I gotta say. Bubbs is holding down the fort though, looking for something. Tried to get the rear egg, but the Regal Blast eating it instead. Gets a little bit of health back with the magnet. 29% to 150. Juanpi holding onto the stock lead. And this is what I was talking about with the magnet. You throw it out, you get your healing, and Juanpi has to reconsider it because all that work you did, you got that stock up to 40%. And now Bubbs, fresher than ever.
It's actually like using it too and using it well. It's not getting
Yeah. It's movement, it's grabbing the egg and using it to heal yourself up, like this.
Yeah.
Like, Juanpi has to stop using rear egg at this point.
I wouldn't think so. I think it's like it's your best.
But you have to pull back on how much you're using it, because Bubbs is clearly adapting.
It's more about where you use it than.
No. Yeah, okay, fake kills part.
Wow. I think Juanpi needs to use the egg to explode and come back up like that.
I think it could have come back without it, but opted to use it instead to try and get around Bubbs and create a weird situation.
It was safer to do it because you get longer leg grab time.
Yeah. And you're a little bit deeper off stage. Bubbs has to go deeper, risks reverse edge guard, yada, yada, yada. 75% is the final percent on Bubbs' second stock before Juanpi comes down to join. Would have been higher without all that magnet stuff, but props to Bubbs for figuring out how to use it in this last game here.
That up smash is really fast. It's kind of like Diddy. It's just worse Diddy.
Yeah.
Banjo is worse Diddy.
His up smash.
I think it,
Fast, but
Diddy combo kind of sucks though.
yeah, it heals sooner. Double down throw. The triple, yeah. Bro,
That was insane.
nah.
Knowing that the jab would actually cause some sort of weird knockoff interaction with the berry, it decides, you know what, I'm going to call your rollout and hits it with the Wonder Wing. It was so good.
It's so rare I say this, but chat, someone clip that. That is worthy of clipping. That is worthy of...
I'll just bring it back pretty quickly, though. We can have a hot kick live. That's actually close. Very soon.
Yeah, the set has been like very good, surprisingly.
Yeah. Our first game 5 was top 8, too. Kind of crazy it took this long. And, okay, this is the re-adaptation I like from Juanpi that I've been seeing a little bit. Magnet has been coming out a lot to try and capture the rear egg, so Regal Blast has been the answer to that because that interrupts it. Magnet can't absorb it, and then you get hit by the rear egg in addition to the Regal Blast egg.
Extra block gives that extra height, so you get the kill a little bit sooner. With Banjo, you probably were going to need like 155 or 140 is plenty right now.
Jab. The gentleman sending you away. Bubbs deep into this last stock here, 97%. Juanpi only just getting your own combo started against you. Bubbs could do this, though. Bubbs has made bigger comebacks tonight. Never mind. Shut me up and send me home. Bubbs dropping down at 4th. Juanpi getting the minor upset. Upset back to 2, I think.
Banjo Kazooie.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
it was close.
It was
but-
close.